Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow. And we're going to be playing a game that I want to finish, so I'm going to play it. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do this on stream or not, but then Daybreak said something pretty interesting to me. Daybreak said, shouldn't you be playing what you want to play and not worry about who's going to watch it? And the answer to that is yes. I should just be doing what I want to do. So I'm going to. We're going to play Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin because I've never finished it, though I really enjoyed the game when I played the little bit of it during the demo and played a little bit myself. Ah, downloadable content acquired. Sweet. Now featuring cool Torov. Oh, gee, spoilers. Look at how cool some of these are. Hellblade Glavenus, Bolt Reaver Astalos, Orochi Kirin, The Fatal Fall, Soul Seer Mizitsune, Elder Frost Gamut. There's all this stuff that it's like, damn, if you're a Monster Hunter fan, which I'm a very new Monster Hunter fan, some of these things I've never seen before, like Dread King Rathalos or Fatalis, I've never actually fought, even though I played World. Fuck me, it's still going. Alright, boy or girl. Now here's the thing, right? I'm definitely a boy. But I think some of the male armors look kind of stupid in just base Monster Hunter, let alone this game. Whereas I feel like female armors get to be more flashy and cool. And I like flashy armors. So it's like, damn, I want to play as the female, but I want to play as the male with the female's armor sets for some of the stuff. So it's like, that sucks. Oh, I can make them both run. It's just one of those things where it's like, damn, I wish we could have just gender neutral armor, not even to like, not for anything outside of I just want flashy cool armor. Oh, I could switch the color palette. That's pretty cool. What would you say I am, Daybreak? Like a little bit olive-sided? Hairstyle. This is backwards and forwards, right? Gotta get used to that. Can we get the stupid fucking accessory off my head? The thing is, I'm just gonna make my character look however cool I want it to, right? So I'm not gonna try and make it accurate to me. Have a on default character they can change if they have a fucking slight chest or abs. So they do. Yeah. You can either be really fat or really skinny. We've got some interesting hairstyles in this. I could be Afro. Oh my god. One of the options is just glasses. I'm the nerdy hunter. I think I'm gonna go like a longer hair option though. I think I like the look of this. This one's pretty true to my normal colors. So we can have a fade. God, I look kind of like a Temtem character, and that not in a good way. That's meant as an insult. Let's go like mahogany. No, that's like what would you call that color? It's not quite red. It's like velvet. I think is the word I'm looking for. Velvet and green. Sure, why not? Eyes. Oh, here's where I can choose my expression. I could be really excited. Or just a bit angry. I should be trying to make a first impression on the people watching. So if you're on YouTube, hi people on YouTube. My name is Chickachow. I hope you don't mind me looking around and trying to customize my character a bit. I feel like this portrays me pretty well in just anger. I'm just always like serious looking. I'm a bit smug though. Violet red, is that what it's called? The only thing I don't like is the eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows in real life, on fleek, as the kids say. Do the kids still say that? I'll go like that. Sure. Color, change both. Yeah, I don't like being heterochromatic. I used to as a kid. I used to be like, oh, that's so cool. Let's go for, like, green eyes. Because green is my favorite color of eyes. Oh, I hate this mouth. Does anyone pick this mouth? That smirk is too shit-eating as well. I'll just go for a little happy smile. Makeup. Oh, here we go. We can get some cool tribe tats and stuff. Yeah, so to anyone on YouTube, hi YouTube. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, consider leaving a like or subscribe. That's what they tell me. Because I play video games. And I enjoy them. What the fuck do you do in Monster Hunter? Like, what's it about? You see, people don't know this, but Rose is actually referencing what someone asked me in Discord once, which was, what do you do in Monster Hunter? And I wish I could fucking tell you. You know what, let's give me a scar on my cheek. Because I also have a scar on my cheek. I think I'll go just generic. Ah! I'll go for that. Name. Let me go digging. Okay. Enter your writer's name. I was gonna type on my keyboard and then I was like, wait a second, I can't do that. My name is going to be... You know, let's give this person a new name. Let's call you... Birmingham. Let's call you Birmingham. Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, Daybreak makes some really fucking weird noises. I'd love to have them in a game. If anyone needs any weird, like, Animal Crossing adjacent noises, Daybreak very good at making them. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up while the cutscene plays.
Dance, oh light, across the Hurry. I'm so glad you're still alive. I thought I'd never see you again. Don't you have one?
We want this one alive.
Hold on. Something's not right.
This is bad. Hurry up! Dad!
What is this?
This is a bad sign.
What? What's happening?
And that's it. Game's over. We can go home now.
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Have you all lost your collective minds, idolizing a wild Rathalos? Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival. was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please calm yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin, lives on this island.
The wings of ruin?
Yes. It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Chief, do you know about the wings of ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
Ah, yes, the Wings of Ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go? So much we don't understand.
Let's organize an expedition team and survey the area.
You got it.
Alright, we're finally gonna get to play. Classic JRPG starts you off, 20 minutes of cutscenes.
You want to join the expedition too?
I don't know, this could be dangerous. And this kid only just became a real rider.
You're worried about Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
That character only
makes
knows how to
sense.
nod.
He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider. He led our tribe and protected the island alongside Guardian Ratha for many years.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
You'll join the team.
Chief Gara, are you sure about this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Not to worry, Kana. You'll go together. Kana can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of, and what you must do as a rider.
So, I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it. Okay. Rider class is now in session. You'd better keep up, newbie. First things first. Go change into your rider gear.
Oh, thank God we don't have to be shirtless anymore. We wear a crop top. Nice.
Oh, wow. You look the part already.
Show off that midriff.
Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
Yeah, following Xenoblade, I've decided to only use only play RPGs that have English British voice acting. So yeah, I played the demo of this a bit, so I do know what's going on and stuff, but I will go around and talk to people and stuff like that. That's a smithy, we don't need that yet. Stubborn old woman.
Oh, dear.
Plenty of odd things happen at the night of the festival with the hunters and Guardian Ratha. But that doesn't mean I can stop selling fish now, does it? Smart lady.
Hi there.
Kana's probably waiting for you at the stables. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the stables. I just wanna explore, wanna see the sights, you know? Fuck are you? I can't do anything with you yet. God, the camera moves around so slow to start. Like if I hold right, it takes a while. Connecticut. Oh, there's a Ludroth. So I know, like, basically any monster that was in World and any monster that's in Rise, I know. Otherwise, any other monster is going to be new to me.
Took you long enough.
This is
Hey,
basically
hey, don't be
Pokemon, but
lighting up,
Monster Hunter.
newbie. You'll be fine. You've got Red's genes,
The
don't you?
easiest way to
Not
explain
to
it.
mention, I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yep,
Let's get
our
started.
character just
Rider rule
nods.
number 1. Riders form bonds with monsters, and they in turn become our monsties. Which reminds me, you still don't have a monstie, right? Then the first step is to go out and hunt for an egg that'll hatch one. You can use one of my monsties during your search. This here is Ronmar. He's a bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray. You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie. Anyway, enough about me. There's something very important I need to tell you. Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go. But they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them. And always remember to show your gratitude.
I kind of hate how that motherfucker has 7
Okay.
claws, though.
As long as you understand that, you're set. Here, take this. Your rider's notes. In it, you can find helpful info about monsters and all the rider fundamentals. Try opening the menu to read all of your notes. Now that we've got that settled, it's time to go egg hunting. I can't wait to get started.
Just like any JRPG, it's probably going to be pretty slow starting. If I do remember right, it is like, you know, it talks you through the combats and stuff, but I actually find the combat in this game very interesting, and I'm excited to do more of it. Ready to go egg hunting? Meet Ranma and me outside the village. Alright, we're just gonna fucking rush into it. The good thing is, because it's a, you know, a JRPG or, you know, any RPG, I could do grinding off of stream, which is great. Here it is, Kolo Island, and we're native island inhabitants, which I think is pretty sick. I feel like a lot of the time JRPGs start you on islands to be like, your character wants to go out and explore and see what's out there, and you're trapped on this little island, and that's, you know, a driving force. I'm looking at you, Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy X. Right, there's a monster den in South Comuna Forest. That's where we're headed. Right, hold Y to mount and whistle when you're not on. So yeah, these are called monsters until they're tamed, in which case they're called monsties. But look at this motherfucker. He has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does have 7 claws, and his middle claw is like giant talon. The monsters outside the den, finding our way past them will be a good warm-up. Alright, let's fuck them up then. This game follows a very simple rock, paper, scissors kind of method to combat. It's an Aptonoth. Aptonoth? I think that's how you say it. You make great training partners when you're just starting out. See what your Ranma could do is set fight and then do power. So you could choose power, technical, or speed. Speed beats power, power beats technical. Technical beats speed. So I'm gonna power attack because it told me to. When you attack someone that's attacking each other, so when you and your opponent target each other directly, you enter a head-to-head. With 3 attack types, power beats technical, all that. Just explain that. And the head-to-head outcome is decided by who does what. So even if I did one that had the advantage, he'll take more damage, of course, but I'd still take damage because we're going head-to-head. We're attacking each other. Enemy also use power attack. It's a draw. So you can see the in Final Fantasy you'd call it the enmity line. Basically, whoever it shows you who it's targeting. So I know that it's probably going to use power since it used power before, so I'm going to use speed. And it's my victory, so I do a cool animation, but I still take damage, as you see. Once they both use attacks with a type advantage, you'll perform a double attack. So since we're both using speed, both me and my pet, we're going to actually combine our attacks on this. Now, double attacks don't give you the recoil damage of a head-to-head. At least I don't think so.
What a heart-pounding battle!
So, unlike something like Pokemon where you're just commanding stuff, you're just out here. You're going to be fighting the monsters. I'm going to just take gold to all those. And that's what I kind of like about it. It's a mixture of not only commanding like Pokemon battles, but you have to, you know, choose your own moves, make sure your health is healthy and stuff like that. I really enjoy it. That's what newbies seeing through a monster's attack patterns is a sure path to victory. If your HP is running low, use a herb. The Communal Forest is up ahead. Use a herb and let's get going. I'm going to actually gather some stuff while we're here. May as well, right? So you hear this kind of like sparkly noise. That means there's like a quote-unquote unique thing nearby. What it basically means is different places have different specialty items, and going near these sparkly ones will give you specialty items outside of like, you know, stuff that will give you normal items. Like that I just picked up a paintberry that didn't sparkle. It's just a normal thing. Here's just a cobweb or an insect husk. I spent like, I forgot how many, 10 hours on the demo, by the way. I really enjoyed the demo. Phew, we made it. Let's head ourselves to the monster den and grab ourselves an egg. Well, there are monsters in the way. We gotta fight them off. So a lot of this game revolves around these kind of dungeons that get generated, where you have to go through and sometimes use abilities and skills to get through. Like certain monsters can actually hop to that island up there, whereas this one can't. Let's take on some Velociprey next. They're light on their feet and way more aggressive. Can you handle this battle too? There's your chance to show me what you got. So Velociprey are like the mini Velociraptors. And they're probably speed types, seeing as mine is a speed type. But we'll see. Yeah. Way to go, you read them like a book. It's like you're taking some damage. Time to heal up. Okay. I'll only do this because the game's telling me to. Oh, whoops. Poor Birmingham. Alright, that's technical. So you can also see it has a sword icon, a arrow icon, and a hammer icon. You actually have to use different types of weapons in combat to gain advantage because certain monsters are weak to certain weapons. And some of them resist certain weapons. For these guys, I don't think it matters what weapon you use. By using some of your kinship gauge. So you can see I've been charging up my kinship gauge. And I can use it to use skills on monsters and battle them. So what I can do is actually order my Ranma to do stuff like charge tackle. Well, it orders it on my turn to do it. Sorry. Skills are for me. Monsties would be the monster skills. Okay, so I can't do it. But it fills one block of charge gauge. So with certain weapons, you have certain types of like mechanics. So the big old great sword, I think it's called a great sword, has like 2 charge gauges that I can build up by using skills, and then I can use a skill to unleash those to deal even more damage. We get a bunch of scales. Nice, you're starting to get the hang of this. We're almost at the den now. Let's keep moving. As for what weapons I'm going to use in this game, I've got no clue. I mean, anyone who knows me knows I'm very much favored towards a bow. So I'll probably end up using a bow and arrow, at least as my ranged weapon. I'm not really offended by the bow and arrow skills or anything either. But for the swords and the heavy weapons, I'm not sure. Looks like we'll have to cross this river. It's time like this. You need your monster comes in handy. So certain monsters can use certain actions, as I was explaining before. Certain monsters can only jump over these kind of platforms, which luckily for me, Velocipraise absolutely can. Or Velocidrones, sorry. I called them Velociraptors, didn't I? Whoops. And then it's just telling us how to gather items. And it's always good to gather items. I mean, it's one of the things that, like, the whole point of Monster Hunter is to fight monster, gather items, to get items to fight monster, to get items to fight the monster, to then get items to craft items, so you can fight the monster better, so you can fight more monsters to get more items. I just can't help it. It's so nice. Just running around grabbing everything.
Hold on. Something's here. Keep quiet and stay close, okay? That's a Kuluyaku. But what in the world is it doing? Hmm? Huh?
I thought I was a goner. I was taking a cat nap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but somehow different.
Yeah! With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right. I'm not like other felines now that you mention it. I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Kulu, if you ask me! Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry! I'll be right here to lend a helping paw! Well, looks like it's time to ride on! Ride! Ride! On!
So now we're going to battle an actual monster. Like a big boy. One of those small little Velocidromes or Aptotnots. Leave the navigating to me. It's dangerous. Stand back. Alright. I don't remember what type Kulu is. I think it might be a technical. But just in case, I'm going to hit it with speed because we might get a double attack if it's weak. No, it's a technical. To carry things in their claws. You sure know about monsters, don't you? Yeah. Let's do some power type attacks. Actually, we got our gauge going up. Let's do a charge tackle to get some charge gauge. So this fills one block of charge gauge, but then we can use charge cut, which fills up the charge gauge to 2 blocks, or we could use slash, which requires the charge block, and that's how you do it. Now we have little Naviru's quips down the bottom. So now that we've done charge tackle, sorry, charge cut fills it up to 2. So I need to do that after I've done this. But now Kana's actually fighting with us. So that's pretty pog. I could do true ride slash. There we go. So you see there's a little armor bar up the top. It's kind of like a phase. So mid-battle we can just go into skills, switch weapon, and we're going to do a hammer to get rid of the rock. I forget whether it uses power or speed. I think it uses power when it has the rock out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it does. Right. The physiology of large monsters may differ, which affects how effective slash, blunt, or pierce weapons are against them. So you can see we can use a big blade or a sword and shield. We can use a hammer or a bagpipe. I think they're called hunting horns. Yeah. Or a bow and arrow or a gun lance for the pierce. And we can equip 3 different weapons, which is pretty sweet. Completely drain a monster's part gauge to break it. You receive dropped items for break parts, and at the end of the battle, breaking parts may knock down a monster or prevent it from using certain skills. So we're just going to keep slapping this thing. Actually, we can use skills against it. Oh, okay. They don't want me to try out skills. Alright, so you see Kana did a little thing there where she hopped on her monster. There's going to be a mechanic that they're going to show us off where you can actually ride your monsters in battle and it prevents you from being hurt. There we go. So we downed him, which means we get criticals when we attack him. And look how much fucking damage it does. Holy shit. Got only 24 from us. Hammer must not be effective on it. Yeah, hammer's not effective, so I want to switch weapon, but the game's literally not letting me. Kinship gauge is maxed out. Now's your chance to ride on. So now we can ride. Ride makes your bond stronger, but be careful you get knocked off if you lose too much in a head-to-head. You ride your monster once the kinship gauge is filled up. Riding recovers the monster's health by an amount equal to its rider's health and fully restores HP for the rider. It also boosts attack and defense. Items are usable while riding as well. Powerful kinship skills can only be used when riding. Winning a head-to-head while riding raises your kinship level, making your kinship skill even stronger. You automatically dismount if your HP drops to 0, or lose a head-to-head twice. Using a kinship skill simultaneously with battle buddies results in a powerful double kinship skill that hits all opponents. Let's show the monster power teamwork, so I think she's telling us to kinship.
This'll put you out of commission.
You may have noticed we've been getting like
Wins.
little style points and stuff at the bottom right. They affect the bonus points at the bottom, which give us rank, which then gives us more or less equipment depending on how well we do. So we always want to hit cool stuff. The easiest way to get most of the stuff I find is to just play good, get a first turn kill.
All right, we did it, buddy!
Boy, was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
What did I tell ya? This famous feline knows talent when he sees it. This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge. Although, if you really want to thank me, I wouldn't say no to a couple of donuts.
You know, you could just ask for something to eat if you're hungry.
Oh, hey! Get back, you guys! Who said I was Monster Munchies?
This furball's not like other felines, huh? But hey, you got an egg out of the deal. Wanna head home?
So here, come on, let's go catch your egg. Meet me at the grounds above the stables. And now we have this rat following us. It may seem like I'm rushing through and not talking to people or taking in the experience, but that's mostly because it holds your hand for quite a bit early on and doesn't let you do the full amount of stuff.
Excellent. And you're the one who found this egg?
Yup, that's right. I can tell a good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little monstie from it.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be. I can't wait to find out. Go on, stand in front of it.
You could probably give it a pretty good guess. You're right, it's a Mewtwo. Also, that guy only has 4 fingers. So he must be a Wyverian, probably.
What's he doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monster will hatch from an egg.
Whoa! Awesome moves!
Ready? Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your monstie and help it hatch. Believe in yourself. You can do this.
It's a chicken. We get a Kuluyaku, which gets to turn big instantly. We'll edit the name. Oh, whoops. Let's name it Rose.
It worked! It's a Kuluyaku!
Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider. I'm so proud. If only your grandfather were here to see this.
I don't like him touching me like that. Does it have teeth on its tongue? Yes, it has 4 teeth on its
What
tongue.
you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe. Hmm?
Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
Come now, Kana. There's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay?
I'm gonna ride him off a cliff.
You and your monsties gotta work together to help each other grow. Got it?
Nice going, buddy!
Right. You've got Ronmar as a monstie now too, so what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Rider Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back. Going there's a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now. Don't you think, Kana?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone.
Daybreak just
Oh,
whispered to me,
and
they
you
won't
need
hear
Ronmar to
it,
get up there.
when she made that
little
noise in the
beastie just loves
background.
to climb up high.
I'll help too. Just say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new. Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
Do I want to do lessons though? Probably not, but we'll see. So the stables are where we hatch eggs, and we can edit our party monsters, which we can have a lead monster, which Ranma and Rose. Rose is fully grown instantly, by the way, and it has different riding actions. So Rose can search out the ways to the nests, which isn't really useful, and has weaker defenses than Ranma and worse speed. So I probably won't be using Rose. But hey, if it's any consolation, Rose, you are my first monster. But yeah, we can craft some stuff, which is pretty standard. We got an egg carton because we can hold up to, I think, like 12 eggs or something. A bunch of stuff, map mode. See where everything is. See little talking icons on the map that we can actually do stuff at now.
Welcome.
Hello Birmingham, looks like you've become a proper rider now. Know what that means? It's forging time. Mahana Armory and Smithery. What do you need? I can forge or upgrade gear. If you can't find any equipment you want to buy, try upgrading the stuff you're currently using or forge brand new gear. So yeah, just like normal Monster Hunter games, we can, you know, form weapons off of stuff. It's going to give us a little overview of every single weapon out of these. Sword and shield, good balance of attack and defense. Hunting horn buffs. Hammer is good at breaking shit. Gun lance gives you ammo. You get more ammo each turn. Winning head-to-heads earn you extra ammo. Ammo determines which skills you can be activated. And then bow, which is my specialty. %4 crit rate. I'm gonna buy. Oh, I'm gonna make. Sorry, I need to put in 2 points worth of ore and craft a bow to just have the third item type. So that's the forging. You can also forge armor, which have different effects and look very much different. I'm probably gonna get Kulu equipment when I can because it has Dancer, which increases speed when at full HP and increases attack and defense somewhat. But non-element boost might be bad. Might not be good. I mean, might not be bad. Fuck. Me talk good. I'll make that. Oh wait, I can just make Kulu armor, but I don't have money. I can also upgrade weapons by giving them like base materials and some other stuff to make them just do more damage. I think they can only get up to level 3. Do I have items I can sell? Quality meat, sell at a market for extra zenny. And Pittance Fang. Nice! You know what? We can get new armor. Just straight away, huh? Whoops. Equip it right away. Nice. Can we upgrade it too? Not yet. We need some other parts from some other monsters first.
Thank you.
Well, we look a lot better than we used to.
Welcome.
This person's just a generic market. You can buy items, you can sell items.
Thank you.
Anything else on the map we're missing? No? Perfect. Mate, congrats on becoming a full-fledged rider. Recognition of your achievement, you can now accept quests from the quest board. Once you accept a quest, it'll appear in your subquests. You can also take subquests directly from villagers, ask around and see who needs your help. So this works very kind of Xenoblade-y, where you can just accept everything. Combining, so combine 15 items, hatch an egg, try gathering 20 times, get 10 commodities or 10 points worth of commodities for Mahana, get raw meat, and turn in delicious donuts. So we can actually deliver this now. And some quests, I don't remember if it's all of it, but you can actually do again and again and again. Some of these you can't, but could be a good way to get money and XP. And there's also Laranoths, which, or trial quests, which this one is a Laranoth, where you have to just fight a fight and do certain types of objectives and shit. So hopefully that should be all the explaining we really need to do. Insects creep me out, make it speak like this. They want us to beat
That's great.
5 Banabras. Blue one specifically, that's alright. Birmingham, I've heard of dust rooms there. Mushrooms only appear in the late evening and night. See, I just don't feel very safe going out at night. Could you look for some dust rooms for me? Sure.
Wow.
Seriously, yeah, you're so brave. Hope you can find me some mushrooms. Any more quests around here? Where am I trying to look? I've lost it. There we go, map mode. We have one quest all the way to the top. Alright. So now we kind of get the freedom to, you know, do the story quest or do our own thing.
Hey there.
Remember when you were a tiny thing, but now look at you, Birmingham, a proper rider. I might have time flies. Well, perhaps I should test you, see how good a rider you can. Bring me a herbivore egg. How about it? Think you're up to the challenge? Yeah, I could probably do that.
Fantastic.
We're only an hour in, and we get to actually freely explore, which is still 14 times faster than Final Fantasy 13 was. Let's go in the evening. So there's Monster Den over there, but I'm gonna actually just explore a bit and have some fun. So we can just run into monsters and start fighting them. And we could also get back attacks by sneaking up on people. Ranma's doing a speed, so let's do speed. But now we can actually see their HP because they're not like new things slash quest things. Also, we can actually speed up turns by up to 3 times, which I'll probably be doing. So if the animations look fast, that's why I'm doing it. Get some of that raw meat. Good shit, good shit. Some Velociprey. Alright, these guys are speedsters, so I'm going to technical. Oh, a double technical. Sweet. That should give us some good points. Perfect. I'm going to need as many materials as I can, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to spend all stream grinding. No, I'm going to try and find some friends instead. So we can enter these kind of, I think they're randomly generated. Some are like set dens, but some are randomly generated. And this just says monster den, where they just, as you can probably tell by me saying randomly generated, could have random monsters inside, goodies for us to get, and maybe even an egg all the way at the end. So this one's just the egg. So if there's no monsters at this nest, this might be our chance. Nests generally also have like a bunch of collectibles around the outsides of them. So I like doing a little lap of the outside. How do I? There we go. I get off. Does it smell like much? And it's light too. So Naviru will actually smell the egg and tell us like what he thinks of it. Or we could drop it and try for another one. I think I'm going to go for this one because this one is a new one. We have to leave the nest without us being caught. Does that mean you have to run all the way back? No, you just have to run back a certain amount and then it just lets you leave the monster den and you get the egg in your backpack. Or your egg carton or whatever you want to call it. Your scrambled eggs. Humble herbivore. So we got the herbivore egg quest done. There's another one there actually, right next to these guys. I might try to back attack you. I think we got spotted right at the end there. No, it worked. Sweet. Let me fuck up you. I can also show off the bow while I'm here. So for my bow, I can do a skill, which is pretty pog. And I can use charges to do rapid skills. I can evade, which is pretty cool. And I can also charge. I'm gonna get rid of you if I can. I do like bow combat in Monster Hunter games. And even in this, I think it's pretty cool to watch him do the little dash then shoot. Alright, another den. Let's see what we got. The cool thing about playing this game, even though I've done this in the demo version, is the dens are randomly generated. So I don't know what's going to be in here. I don't know what monsters are going to be in here. I don't know what eggs are going to be in here. Like, it might still give me the same kind of selection, if that makes sense. But it shouldn't give me the same exact, like, layouts or anything. So these are blue Banabras. I don't know what they do or they're weak to. I'm going to try hit him with a sword. Okay, power seems good. They're not affected by sword. So let's try the hammer. Hammer's good. Alright. Nabra Blood. Alright, I'm gonna ride to restore health. and then kinship skill. So this is Velocicrush. Oh, it skipped it. It skipped it because I was on 3 times speed. I'll try remember not to do that next time. That's just nothing. Anything here? Nothing. That monster's out cold. Let's try not wake it. So there's a monster up there. As far as I know, I've done everything I can to try wake the fucking monster. That's sleeping up here, guarding its eggs, but I don't think anything but getting, like, literally taking its egg will wake it. It's a Kulu egg, I think. I'm gonna fight it. I see no reason to run. Alright, let me, I always like seeing what each weapon does to it, just so I know for future if one weapon's even more effective. So hammer is not effective. What about bow? That didn't seem very effective either. Oh shit, we got a showdown. So a special showdown may sometimes occur between monsters. Is the indicated action such as pressing the button repeatedly to cheer your monster on. Besides dealing damage to your opponent, it also fills up your kinship gauge by a substantial amount. These are just random actions that can happen. So yeah, this guy's only weak to swords. Alright, let's ride. Let me put it back to 1 times and show off the kinship skill. It's a pretty simple one, but still like showing it off. And we still get to keep the egg even after it attacked me and I had to put down the egg. God knows why I have to only carry out 1 egg at a time, but hey. We ball. Usually dens are pretty much like longer than that, but we've been getting real short dens. I'd like to get like an actual challenging monster sometime. Like this is just a Velociraptor as well. Oh, he has friends though. Oh shit. Alright. Let me now charge tackle. Charge slash. Yeah, here we go. So this is the non-AoE version. Does some good damage. So when a Velocidrome gets mad, not only does it have the power clash, but sometimes it changes what kind of attacks it uses. So now it's more inclined to use speed type attacks. At least I believe. Not speed, power type. So I'm going to go for speed. And then hit it with that kinship. Hopefully we can make some cool Velocidrome armor later as well. If it's any good. I only really craft armor sets if they're good. With weapons, back when I used to play Monster Hunter, like the main series, I would craft every single type of bow. Just because that's what I enjoyed doing. Oh, we got more of these fucking bugs. I want to fight them, but they're too high up for me. Oh, I didn't try bow on these guys, did I? Alright. Double attack then. Oh, he lived with that much? Sad. Ah, he lived with that much because I was using a bow. Alright, well you can finish off that guy. I'm gonna attack this one. They're both beating up Ranma, but that's fine. God, I don't do any damage since they rebuffed me. But you know what? We'll do damage. God, these flies just fuck you up, huh? Alright, let's head towards the quest. I think we've done some good exploring. We've got some quests to hand in. We can see a little gold cave over there. I think that means there's rarer eggs that could be there. Oh, shit. I forgot that these are creatures. No, I don't want to fight you guys right now. Damn. That's a lot of dusk shroom. Thank you, Ranma. I need one more dust shroom, if possible. Nesting and escape. I think those are equipments that I can put on. Yeah, so we can put in talismans. Boost retreat rate of slain monsters somewhat, and boost evasion somewhat at 50% HP or less. Nice. See, this counts as a monster den even though it's always here, I think. Alright, it's trying to teach me how to craft. I don't want to do that right now, but I will gather the materials for it. As well as grab whatever this is. There's the dust shroom. Yeah, this looks like a much bigger cave. Which is good. I don't really need to fight the Banabra, so I'm not going to. There's a chest over there that I want to get. Life soot too. Easy one turn. Guaranteed 500 points, which means S rank. I'll keep getting those easy dubs though. At least I think they're guaranteed S ranks. I don't know if later on in the game you have to get like more points and do more stuff. Got no clue honestly, but that's alright. What chest to the north here? Earth crystals 3. Is that a paratoad? There's a paratoad. Can I catch it? Does it do anything? Can I eat it? Ah, she's guarding her egg. Alright. God, its mouth fucking elongated, didn't it? Oh, this is a special one because it's story. It's probably going to teach us something. So I can only tell this to kill a strike or overpower, but what I can do is actually switch out and get Rose on the field, who is a technical type, I believe. And Rose will actually see some use. Rose is gonna stone shield. Can I tell you not to? Get him, Rose. You dumb fucking chicken. Alright, let's give it a technical. I want to raise my technical gauge up, so win these head-to-heads. Now it's mad and angry monster will start changing its attack patterns. Okay. So now it's gonna power, so I'll speed. Oh, I didn't get to use your move, Rose. That's a shame. We'll never see it again. If it's a heavy egg, it'll probably have a rare monster inside, it says. It says an adult monster may come back to its nest at any time, so be very careful when you're carrying off the egg. That's nothing, as far as I know. Heavier and nicer smelling the egg, the better odds of it having rare genes. That's one of the things in this game that you have to actually watch, is when you're getting eggs and, you know, choosing different monsters. They can have different genes, which I believe let it either have extra stats or moves or something. Oh yeah, need to get off the monster. Let's try for a rarer one. Does it smell like one and it's light? Oh, we're stuck with this one. So when you go with, let's go back to the village and hatch it. Yep. Not by choice, but it is the one. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So we don't actually have to jump off here, we could just like drop. Which I like a lot. Get some of those jump shrooms. I want to go fight something fun though, so let's go exploring a bit. We can't fight these little hares. We can fight Kelby, I think. I'm not going to. We could also fight this thing. Larinoth. Oh shit. It's a technical. Well, it still died. They're surprisingly weak. Hey, double attack finish though. But they give a lot of raw meat, which is good. I do like just ganking shit in the wild. Still gotten some berries too. Alright, where was that yellow cave? There's one down there. Is there one up here at all? Let's go see what the deal with this one is. Let's go fight this bull too. Bullfango. Grandma's gonna use overpower. Don't do that unless I say so, Grandma. There we go, double attack. Those guys were a bit tankier. We might get an actual, like, decent fight down here. Hopefully this has something cool in it. Burn ointment, nice. I don't see us getting burned anytime soon though. Monster's out cold. What monster is it? Well, we'll loot its shit first. Oh, it's a... What is that called? I forgot what the Bullfango's like big version's called. I mean, that's new, but I kind of want to fish for another one. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck is that? Never seen one with pink and blue before. Kind of wanted the Bullfango egg, which I believe is the brown one. But that's okay. We'll always find another one. Burning bird wyvern. Sure. Also, we can just walk on the shore a bit. And after I grab that, get some of these things out here. For now, let's head on back. We got some cool eggs to go hatch. See if we can't get some new party members. See if we can't get any party members that we want to use either. Because they might not be good. Or might not be more like damage than this boy. I very much respect a monster with high speed and attack. Specifically attack more than anything else. We also need to hand in some quests, so let's go around and hand them in real quick.
Hey, hi there.
How'd the Banabra call go? It went well.
That's great. Thanks.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Quest done, a bunch of XP. Actually, I'm dumb. I should be handing them in after I hatch more of my monsters, because that way they'll get all the XP as well. Alright, we have to hatch them up here. Either we have to hatch them up here, or I have to show him the egg first.
Hey there.
That's okay, we'll do the other quest later.
Fantastic.
Alright, now we have to go down and hatch the eggs. Thank God my dude has unlimited stamina. We have to show Chief Gara the eggs first before we can hatch them. Alright, I guess we can show off our eggs. Hey man, here's our eggs.
Yay, you're back! How'd you like your first solo quest? It's pretty wild, right? I was worried you might get lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh wow, you're right. Huh. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job, and that's what counts.
What do you think, Kana? They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
Right. So it just tells us what to do. Battle buddy is an ally who fights alongside you. Battle buddies also have their own hearts. If either of you lose all hearts, it'll be counted as defeat. So if you go to 0 hit points, you don't die, you just lose a heart. If you lose all the hearts, then it's game over. But for now, let's see what bad boys we got. Hatch egg. Alright, let's hatch all. Here they are. We get an Aptonoth. So you can see its genes in the top right. This guy's a bit of a healer, a bit of a power dude, not very strong. You know who this reminds me of? We're gonna name this one actually no. I'll name you Void. We get another rose, which I think because of its genes it might actually be better. But we'll have to see. We got another Velocidrome, which got +1 attack, pretty nice. And a Yan Kutku. And I like Yan Kutku a lot. And you can see it has a bunch of gene stuff up the top. So I like you. Let's name you. What will we name you? I end up using Yan Kutku a lot when I first played, so I'm just going to name you Daybreak because I'm going to keep you. So let's bring in Yan Kutku. Let's bring in Apotnoth. So Daybreak has Rock Breaker and Monster Search, so you can see that. Piercing Claws gene, active skill. What does this do? Okay, Critical Eye gene. Default increases crit rate somewhat. So at level 4 she'll unlock Fireball. Level 10 she'll unlock that. Negates Blast Blight as well. Apparently there's bingos for genes as well. Okay, so Rose has all these, which aren't much, but whereas this Kuluyaku actually has less than Rose. Gene-wise, Rose is superior. You win this round, Rose. All we can do is go over to the quest board and turn in a bunch of stuff. Get some XP for all of us. Let's put in some commodities. Give you a King Truffle too, why not? Then Fireball and Daybreak. Gathering, done. Hatching eggs, done. So the complete ones we can just take again if we wanted to. Kill Khonshu, get some rarities. So rarities are different to commodities. They're like, as you may imagine, rarer. Collect stones, which we can hand in now. Offer charms, turning quests. Should have done that one first, but that's fine. And beat 6 Velocipraise. Sweet. We can also try do this trial. Why not? May as well, right? So I want to do this. Yeah. Wow, both our monsters decided not to attack this round, which is a bit of a shame because I wanted to get the 2-round bonus instead of the 3-round, but hey. Bronze medal it is.
Your kinship's strong. Kinship always wins.
My main thing was to show off the fight. So you do get rewards for beating them all, as well as rewards for beating the quest on top of that, and on top of that XP. So it makes grinding really easy if you want to. So here we can do a prayer, which gives us a little bit of a bonus, and we can also offer charms. 71 points. Got a chance to get rare rewards. Let's do gathering charm. We'll only do 2. We can also use an amiibo. I don't know what for, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oops, I accidentally done this by accident, but hey. Right, there we go. Monster Party. Where is it? Lead Monster, that's it. We'll go in the afternoon this time because I enjoy the day during the island. Island during day, very cool. I like sunsets and shit too. Oops. It's right in daybreak here. We can go up to walls, but we can also press B and it does a little like radar scan, which will search for monsters in the nearby area. In case you're hunting certain things, it's pretty useful.
Right. Let's go check out where these turf wars have been happening.
Sounds good, but what are we gonna be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks. Monsters leave traces behind wherever they go. We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
Well, okay. But how are we supposed to follow a trail in such a huge area?
No worries. I've got us covered. Ta-da! You ever hear of scout flies? Once we find the tracks, these little fellas will do the rest.
For real? And anyone can use these flashy things? Even my buddy over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit. Here, take some.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
All right!
Train monsters leave behind tracks such as torn grass or dung. Scoutflies can guide you to monster tracks with their light. Once you find enough tracks, Scoutflies can lead you to the monster that led them. Scoutflies will flash red and stop guiding when spotted by a large monster. If you defeat the monster, Scoutflies will return to normal. There we go, track found. Magnesite ore, nice. Search complete, there we go. Also, there's a chest here, is it? There we go. I will follow the Scoutflies in just a second. I see chest, I get chest. Pretty standard. I see Kelby, I fight Kelp. Oh no, I can't fight them. They just run away and give me materials. Ah, I see. There's a Kuluyaku having a bath on the right there. There's a Velocidrone up here. Is that who we're fighting? No, we're going above it. We're going even higher. Can we get much higher though?
Check it out, buddy. Over there.
Oh, that's Jan Kutku.
Slowly now. Sneaky. Sneaky.
Switch out quick. Alright, let's Oh, we'll leave Daybreak in. Fuck it, we will. It's probably a technical attacker though. Let's try out Sword on Head. It doesn't like Sword on Head. So let's switch weapon. I'm gonna guess Hammer. Call me a shark because I'm a hammerhead. Daybreak, do not do a speed attack, please. Instead, do light elemental. It doesn't like hammer too, so it's weak to bow. Holy shit. So its body is weak to arrow as well as its head. Nice. Good shit, Daybreak. Air Showdown, what the fuck? What am I doing? I don't know who won. My one won. Oh, we didn't get to unlock a kinship skill. When a monster retreats, its den will show up somewhere in the field. It's a great chance for you to grab an egg. Each monster has different conditions that make it retreat, but a paintball works well against any opponent. Most monsters will be likely to retreat if they hit with a paintball before you defeat them. So if you want a specific one, you want to paintball the enemy and get them to retreat to a den and try get their egg. So it's still technically hunting specific monsters as well, not just random ones. Though I enjoy the randomness of some of them. Not sure what like egg you're gonna get and just wanting to go in and try your luck. But it's also good that let you have it both ways, you know? Me and Daybreak in sync. She's got a good head on her. Good shit. I want to show off the kinship move, but we're never getting a chance to. We're just too good at video game. Don't look at me. I am just stealing your eggs. Look at this, I'm stealing your egg. Sometimes I wish I could fight them again just because I want more materials. It's a little postman. Or a postcat, I guess. So there's the catavan. Basically, fast travel. Perfect. But for now, can I save here? No, I have to go back to the village to save, don't I? Oh wait, I could save at the catavan. Perfect. So let's overwrite this one. And that's going to be it for today. So thank you all for watching Monster Hunter. I hope you enjoyed. And if you didn't, well, that's honestly a shame because I'm enjoying and I'm playing and finishing a game I want to play. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow. And as always, I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye.